The Zebra ZD410 is the label printer that we use to print bin tickets. When you reprice your store, you do price updates and things like that. Looks like this. Comes with the power cable in the box. And the back of it is where you need to plug the power in. So your power looks like this. Plug that into the back of the printer. Also need to plug in your Ethernet cable into the network spot here on the right. So plug that in and plug the other end into a switch. Now before you turn on the printer, you want to go ahead and open it up and put labels in. So on either side here, they have these two clips. Pull those forward and lift up on the lid. Here notice that you have this spring actioned holder there for the labels. Also make note of this little device here, this yellow sensor. Make sure that it's not pressed all the way to one side. Make sure that it is in the center. This is what actually reads the labels as they come through to make sure that you get an accurate number of labels and things. So to put the labels in, you open this up here, take your labels, insert those, and make sure the label is going over the top, not underneath. So it's going to flow over like this. So you'll open up the spring action here, insert the labels, let that close. And then also you'll make note that the labels will feed just underneath these two little clips. And we'll go ahead and close the lid. And you'll hear, when you close the lid to the printer, you'll hear a little click. To power the printer on, the power button's right here on the top. So once you have the printer plugged in and powered on, you'll see a green light here on the top to indicate that it's powered on. The network light, it's all the way to the right side, looks like three boxes sort of in a little array. That should be green. And to print a configuration which will line the labels up just correctly, you'll hit the cancel button and the pause button, which is the X and the two little lines like a pause, at the same time, and just press and hold. It'll spit out some labels and line up things just the way it needs to. The other thing you might want to go ahead and do is press the cancel and feed button at the same time to print a network configuration sheet. Once you've done that, you just want to hit the feed button one time just to make sure everything is doing what it's supposed to be doing. Then you can simply tear those labels off, throw them in the trash, or actually hold on to the network information so that when you call us to assist with setup, we make sure that everything looks like it's supposed to, and then your label printer will be ready to use.